Some important information about the Drip network you should be aware of. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi and the cryptocurrency space. For all my subscribers out there, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Let's dive into the video. So as you can see, I have Drip token price chart up, and currently we're at $8.84. We've been holding around the $8 range for most of the day, and hopefully we can continue to climb and get past the $9 range and then keep going up from there. So looking really bullish and looking really good there. Moving on to my faucet. So as you can see, I have 522 as of recording. So I continue to add from other projects and continue to hydrate and compound daily as soon as I can. So I just compounded about 5 today. So looking good there. Really good. Moving on to my per day earnings. Now this is where it gets really interesting. So with this price rise, I'm starting to get some more daily earnings. So in the garden, I am currently making $109 per day, and then as far as Drip's concerned, I am making roughly about $46 per day. So it's actually gone up, I think, about $2. So still climbing up, still looking really good, above $150 now per day. So super happy about that. As far as the piggy bank's concerned, again, I said it in the previous video, but as soon as we get, I think, the animal farm up online and launched, I think that'll be a big turnaround point for the piggy bank. And I think I'm making about like $20 somewhere around there for the piggy bank. Moving on. All right, as far as the updates for this and just going on for the rest of the week, it looks like we had something from Forex. So this was just a couple days ago. So we got a design meeting for Dogs of Fortune. So our turn-based hacker simulation game for the animal farm. So still getting, regular updates. Seems like more so now than ever before. Still getting those updates on the animal farm development and projects that are going to be attached to the animal farm, which is good, which is what we like to see. So and I think that's has a lot to do with the price appreciation that we're seeing now, how the price just continues to keep rising here. So over time, I think that's going to continue. This is not financial advice, but I believe it's going to continue, and I believe we're going to continue to and eventually meet or exceed all-time highs. I think we're definitely going to exceed all-time highs. So the updates we've been getting have been good, and they've been more frequent, especially now this month than previous months. So I think we're getting closer and closer to things launching. We do have that Drip Garden game launching on the 15th, so that'll be next week. So that's good to see there. Now, for the point of the video, so basically the information is this. And this is not financial advice, but I believe that now we're on the uptrend, and I believe that we will continue on this uptrend for some time. What I'm basing that off of is just not only the bullish sentiment, but the fact that things are going to start launching on the animal farm, and we have the garden game coming up too. So I think a lot of that stuff's going to play into it, and I believe that we will continue on this uptrend and keep going for higher. And then I did a video yesterday, and I talked about how many YouTubers are now talking about Drip and Drip Network, Drip Garden. So a lot of them are hopping on board and getting the word out there, which is spreading like wildfire now for what I'm seeing. Because previously when I did like the Drip Garden videos, there's only a couple YouTubers that I would see, but now there's a lot more, and I'm not even the first one to do it. There's guys way before me talking about the Drip Garden, at least on YouTube. So I just started my channels this year, so it's a good thing to see. So that means once we do turn around and get everything launched, we're going to see a huge I think we're going to see Drip's going to shock many people in the crypto space, and I think that's going to it's going to be the talk of the town for some time. Now moving on real quick, sort of off topic for this video, but wanted to talk about it. I had a couple people talking about hey, I think Safu is going to be number one. I think this token, and normally I'm primarily, and you guys all know this, I'm primarily in Drip and the Drip Garden, and see, off topic again, I'm at 498,000, so just 2,000 away for 500,000 plants. So I'm gonna get there shortly. But anyway, I'm primarily in these two projects, right? So I don't really invest in any others. But so for those of you who've asked me previously, like in the comments, so I saw Safu in a pre-sale, and I've been, and I'm not saying this about this project, Safu in particular, but I've been burned before on sort of the rebase tokens. Case in point, there was a Jade protocol. I know you guys remember that. I was in Jade way before we had this setup here. And then things sort of went south, and then the community voted to give the developers to hire a team. It was a couple $1 million they were taking out. I don't know where that money is. I don't know if they spent. I don't know what's what. But so Jade was one, and then obviously Wonderland, and then there was a couple forks of some rebase tokens. And so with that being said, I never really. By the time Safu, and I was already in these other ones, and I had just almost lost my butt in most of them. And then I took that money that I could salvage, and then I invested it into the garden, and that was close to about 30 grand I put in the garden. And haven't looked back since. And then obviously I got on the Telegram group, saw Drip, and read about it, and I'm like, man, this looks like an awesome project, and haven't looked back there since. So been sitting comfortably in Drip, and I don't really plan on investing in any other ones. If I do, I will let you guys know, but primarily I'm in the garden and the Drip faucet. I do have some in the piggy bank, as you know, but primarily in these two projects right here. So for those asking, Safu, nothing against the project. I'm just primarily in these projects here, wishing them all the best, and their future endeavors with that project. So that's the video for today, guys. So some bullish things coming up. We got some updates. We got some some things coming up around the corner, and the most recent is going to be that Drip game, the Drip Garden game that's coming out, and then somewhere out there that I believe we're gonna have some more stuff coming down the pipeline. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you think the price is gonna keep appreciating, or do you think it's gonna continue to fall? I'd like to hear your opinions on that. So anyway, that's the video for today. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate everybody's time, and I will see you on the next one.